what does the Queen do with her day?
Fuck
Like,
all.
where is she? Like 90 something now?
Yeah, the Queen does nothing but just live.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, what do people do with their days? Do you know what I mean? Because they don't have like jobs. The only thing that you'd actually like be able to do is, you know, when they got their like royal causes that they do. Prince William's going on about climate change now, I think, which is fair enough. Like, if that's his jam, like, do your thing, man. And it's a good cause. Like, it's cool. But yeah, it's kind of like you don't work. Like, not in the same way. It's like you don't have a 9 to 5. Like you said, like, you are loaded beyond belief. It's like you don't really have to have any problems. You probably got like I said, a bunch of properties just by being virtue of like handed down through the years. Do you know what I mean? Like, not necessarily royal properties like Buckingham Palace or things like that, but like just properties traditionally owned by the royal family that are probably just handed down to you because, you know, like your parents had it, your parents' parents had it, like that kind of thing. Yeah, I mean, you've got plenty of opportunity if you wanted to make more money, not that you need to. You got plenty. I think, like, isn't the like fourth richest person in the UK is like one of the dukes of something because he just owns a shit ton of property.
No idea.
Yeah, I get it. Like, there's a lot of things you can't do. Like, you probably wouldn't be able to like go bowling on the weekend, but you could buy a bowling alley.
I don't even think you could.
What, buy a bowling alley?
Yeah.
That is a
As
good
far
point.
as I know.
No. I mean,
thought...
well, you wouldn't maybe not be able to use royal money to buy a bowling alley, but like you said, she's loaded, so
No.
she could
Like,
buy a
I
bowling
thought
alley.
there was some sort of rule where you couldn't spend money. You couldn't earn money either. Like, you could only use the royal money.
I don't know. I know there's something similar for politicians, but they all end up somewhat rich anyway. Like politicians, like for example,
politicians are different.
No.
Like,
I know there's a rule like that for politicians where they have their salaries, but they always somehow get around. Do you know what I mean? They don't earn particularly large salaries, politicians.
Yeah, they fucking do.
No, the quotation for their salary is very low, but like they always make a shit ton of money, like on the side, obviously, because they're politicians. You know what I mean? They're just in positions that allow for.
Yeah, you know they get paid shitloads.
How much do they get paid?
Houses of Common people, again, I don't know what a shitload is, but I assume it's like 30 grand.
That's like pretty average. I think teachers make something around that.
Basically, what I heard was they make more than teachers.
No, they make shit tons because because they're in that kind of world where people like they don't have to do anything. Like, they take their salary and then people will come to them and be like, look, we need this, and this, make that happen, and here's a fuck ton of money. Do you know what I mean? Like, Theresa May didn't, like, her husband made a shit ton of money on weapons that are, like, using laws that she enforced, or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, they always find a way to make a fuck ton of money. That's why they all appear very kind of, like, bougie.
Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure they just get paid shit tons.
I mean, it's a job that also comes with an expense account. So it's like, okay, yeah, you may only make 30 grand, but like when you've got a 30 grand expense account.
Literally, when we talk about US, or not US, UK politicians, all fucking scumbags who are loaded.
Yeah, but I mean, there's a reason that they go into these kinds of jobs. It's not to help people.
Nah, did you hear about like the newest outrage that people had?
Of course I didn't. Like,
you should keep up with it. It's kind of funny.
I really should, but you know.
Did you hear about like that no free school meals for kids thing?
Nope.
Basically, they said they wouldn't keep free school meals going for people or kids that needed it over holidays.
Okay.
And fucking footballer. A footballer came out and just went, "Nah, mate, that's wrong."
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, yeah, he's 100% right. But then afterwards, like a few weeks later, it came out that they were complaining that their lunch, like, they didn't have caviar or something. And, like, genuine outrage that they didn't have a massive lunch.
Yeah, dude.
It was very amusing.
Power
but,
pays. Like,
mate,
simple
honestly,
as, man.
like, their lunch would have fed half of fucking England. Because all the kids need is a fucking sandwich.
Yeah,
Sandwich.
let's be honest.
Like, you can literally buy a loaf of bread and some jam. It's like
Yeah,
£3.
and that would feed, like, you're done.
At least 30 kids.
If you wanted to go, like, full on, maybe buy them a packet of crisps as well.
Yeah, I mean...
Do you want one of those, like, massive, big family packs?
Yeah, you can get, like, 20 packs for £2 or something.
Yeah, sandwich. I mean, it wouldn't be the most healthy lunch, but, like, sandwich and packet of crisps, I'd be thrilled.
They're fucking kids.
Fuck kids like that. You gave me that as an adult, I'd be thrilled. I'd be like,
no, I mean,
do you know what? I had a sandwich for breakfast
anyway.
this morning anyway.
Oh yeah, I still haven't eaten. I'm scared.
I fucking love sandwiches. Why are you scared?
Yesterday. Like, I'm not sure if my stomach has fully settled yet.
Oh right, yeah. Keep it chill.
I might just eat something and set it off again.
Grab some cloves. Those things are magic, dude.
I literally just can't bother to walk today, so I'll do it tomorrow.
Fair enough. I've discovered. I didn't check. And that's probably why I'm feeling a bit sick, because I had a peanut butter and Marmite sandwich.
Okay.
Because I tried. Like, they did a limited time run of, like, peanut butter mixed with Marmite, like, in one thing. And I looked at it and I was like, what? But I tried it, and it's really good. So now I just have, instead of peanut butter and jam, I have peanut butter and Marmite occasionally.
Okay.
But I don't know if peanut butter has, well, butter in it, so I assume I probably shouldn't eat it.
No, it's peanuts.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm good then.
I think so anyway. I
mean,
don't like either of the things that you mentioned.
You don't like peanut butter?
Or Marmite.
I mean, yeah, obviously, like, that one I get. But you don't like peanut butter?
Yeah, it's always been a thing.
Where
Mum goes through the whole thing of, oh, but you like peanuts.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't mind peanuts.
Huh. Is it just the texture of peanut butter you don't like then?
No, I'm just not a fan of the taste.
Alright, fair enough.
I don't feel like it actually tastes like peanuts.
Yeah, I kind of feel you on that one. It's definitely got peanuts in it. Like, you can taste it's got peanuts in it. It's not just straight up peanuts, though.
Yes, by the looks of it, it doesn't contain milk. It's vegan.
How bizarre. I'm not complaining. I do like peanut butter.
The basic annual salary of a member of parliament in the House of Commons is 81,000.
Oh, I take it all back.
Oh, sorry. Basically 82, because it's 81,932. Yeah. Motherfucker's loaded.
Oh, yeah, Plus, they make all that money I said on the side, because that's not bullshit.
No, yeah, but they are literally
so
the richest scumbags.
Well, I mean, okay, there are higher paid jobs they could have got, but they probably wanted the power as well.
Bro, I'm still pissed off. The one time I've watched British Parliament, that all of them are on their fucking phone. You're getting paid $82 grand a year to sit on your fucking phone in a room in a suit and occasionally go.
I mean, at least you can take solace in the fact that it's not as dramatized as American politics, because that shit's fucking farcical at this point.
Honestly,
I mean, it might be okay for Americans because like they're used to it, but like looking at that, like as someone who's like vaguely aware of like UK politics, which isn't dramatized in the slightest, like coming across like campaign posters for and like debates on like US politicians, it's like holy shit! Am I watching a game show right now? Is this a TV skit?
yeah, it's bad.
Like it's nutty. Like it genuinely does look like a sitcom thing. Because it's like I watched Parks and Recreation, and there's like a debate in that, and I was watching the actual one, like clips of it. I've seen bits and pieces, and I was like, wait, that wasn't a joke. Like that's actually how their politics is. I thought that was the joke.
No.
So I was like laughing my ass off when I was watching that, going, "Ha, this is funny." And I was like, "Oh, that's actually how it is." Damn.
Yeah.
Wait. It's just, oh jeez, this just makes me not want to go into politics, like ever. Not that I wanted to in the first place. I'd suck at it.
I mean, the one thing that I do enjoy about English politics is that the guy who yells order.
Nah, he strikes me as the biggest dickhead in the room.
Oh, no, like, genuinely, he's the only thing in Parliament that comes out of, like, a funny compilation. Like, it's literally, he's quite a stand-up guy compared to the rest of them. Where he's sitting there just like, yo, bro, shut the fuck up.
Nah.
Like, honestly, some of the comments he makes is just very funny.
I was watching some old Top Gear clips. I do think there was one thing they said once. So they were testing like crap cheap cars. Because they were like, there's no cheap cars that are decent, they're all crap. And it was during the financial crisis back in whenever the fuck that was. Which is all really weirdly prominent. And Clarkington was saying, he's like, this is what you should give bankers who fucked up. They were like, you can keep your salary, we'll bail you out. Just one thing, your car. You now drive this piece of crap. I'd really like it if they just had like the one rule for like politicians. It's like, now you lot drive the current year's worst rated car. Like that's all you can. And it's like, no drivers. You can get a driver, but like he will drive you in this car only. Or you can take half your paycheck and get a decent car. Because I guarantee you, these arseholes are so into status that they would take that. They'd be like, half my paycheck, but it's fine. I want a better car than.
Bro, half that paycheck is 40 grand.
That's less than 80. And do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a small amount. So it's like, alright.
It's still more than most jobs.
Yeah, 40 grand. How many politicians are there? I don't know.
Too many.
It's too many. Do you know what I mean? 40 grand, like, per politician who wants a better car than a smart car. That would be quite
honestly,
a considerable
I
amount of money.
Them getting paid that amount if they weren't such fucking dumbasses.
I think we've had this conversation, because I don't think they're stupid. I think it's just a job that makes everyone look a bit thick.
There's the politician bullshit, which, okay, yeah, I don't really care about that. That's
like, that
always going to be the case. But then,
sadly,
like, once the bullshit stops, get your shit done. Like, if you're running for Prime Minister, I don't care, bullshit your way to get in the job. But once you're in the job, fucking do it right.
Oh no,
No,
let's face
like-
it. Like we've all bullshitted to get a job. Like I'm not mad at you for that. It's just I'm like the Brexit thing was a shit show because they couldn't
No,
turn off
so-
the bullshit.
Brexit left us with Boris Johnson.
Brexit left us with Theresa May. So basically, what happened is, you've explained this to me, but like I want to make sure I got it right. So this I'm going to explain it like I did with the Bloodborne thing. This is how I understand it, right? So Brexit was a vote where we were like, alright, do we leave the EU, yay or nay? And everyone was like, okay, well, what does leaving mean? And people like Nigel Farage and other politicians that names I don't know, but equally speak like Melts, like he does. I know you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but like they speak like Bellends. They were saying, oh yeah, like we pay some considerable millions into the EU, and if we weren't part of that EU, I don't know, or it might go, I don't know, into the NHS. And everyone's like, okay, well that sounds good. Let's leave the EU and shove that in the NHS because like it's dope, and I'm a dumbass who hurts myself on the regular. And the NHS is great because they no matter what dumbass thing you've decided to do, they just patch you up for free. So everyone's like, all right, cool, and then we leave the EU, or plan to leave the EU, and then it comes out and they're like, oh well. Yeah, I mean, we're not actually going to put that money into the into the NHS. Like, we just, I mean, like, it's not even like we can, but like, we didn't say we could. We just said like it might, you know, soz if you thought like, oh, we were actually going to put it in the EU, into the NHS. So it turns out the money's not going into the NHS, and everyone's kind of pissed because they're like, we like the NHS, please fix that. And they're like, nah, it's cool. And then a bunch of butthurt people were kind of like, well, can we vote again? And they were like, nah. And then David Cameron, who was the prime minister at the time, was like, hey, fuck this, I don't want to leave, so I'm just
you know what?
mic drop and leave.
No.
Okay, is that where I went wrong?
No, I mean,
thought he got
so
pissed because he was
basically,
like, I don't want to do
Farage
this shit,
was
so he just
leading
kind of
the
quit.
leave, and Cameron was leading the stay.
Yes, I remember that much.
No, just let me.
Oh, did he get butthurt because he lost?
Then Boris, I think it was Boris,
Alright, sorry.
made a bus that was telling the lies about the NHS. It's not that the money went somewhere else, it was just that there wasn't any money. But
Oh right,
yeah,
that's even better.
then when leave came through, like Cameron made it very clear that he was just like, yo, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like he was adamant. No, like he was
honestly
the one
a fair statement,
saying we
'cause
should
I'm a
stay.
bit stumped.
So he was just like, oh, okay, well, I don't know what
Yeah.
to do in a leave situation, so I'm gonna have to resign. And then the thing was,
Aye.
then everyone else just went, nah, fuck that. Then somehow Theresa May ended up being in charge.
Again, fair enough.
We didn't get a second vote. She tried to make Brexit
yeah.
work, failed.
Yeah,
Then Boris.
yeah, yeah. Okay, that's where. Okay, so hang on. That's where I get a bit lost because this is where I was like,
No,
I don't know if I was just not
was a
paying
vote.
attention or I had some shit that I was dealing with, but like, yeah, because I heard on the radio like when I was on the way home from like a job interview or something, and they were like, Prime Minister Boris Johnson is. I was like, what? Did I miss an election?
Like, I'm pretty sure there was an election. But the thing is, at one
Yeah,
point
and it
we
just,
got
like,
given
completely
someone.
passed me by.
I think that was Theresa May.
Whereas like,
It might have been that we voted Theresa May and then got given Boris.
I don't remember voting for Theresa May. Like, I think it's just she got the position by default because she was the head of whatever. Oh, no. Okay, you're missing one thing because there was that whole shit show where, because we must have not voted her in because then she called for that other kind of early election.
Yeah,
And Jeremy Corbyn
Prime
almost
Minister
won.
during that.
Do you remember? Yeah, because she called for an election because she wanted to, like, shore up her power or some shit. And then, like, basically
either way,
lost her
like,
majority, essentially.
Basically, we just got given a Prime Minister from...
Oh, no, it meant to, like, so she wanted to get her EU plan through, but she needed a little bit more of a majority in the House, so she called for an election to kind of get a few more seats. Except it backfired horribly because Jeremy Corbyn, her main opponent in the thing, opposition to her bill, whatever it is, kind of got way more seats than she did, or like close to the amount of seats that she did, so she couldn't have the majority, and so she kind of fucked up. And then, I don't know, we ended up leaving the EU at some point.
No.
Is that a done thing? Have we done that? Is that done yet?
No. There's still talks of a no Brexit deal. Or no deal Brexit. Sorry.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, that's right. And then Boris Johnson was like, alright, we're going to get this done. And then the world
he's
kind
still
of
working on it. It's almost certain.
I mean, yeah, but
we're
like,
not getting a deal.
Somewhat
if
more
Biden
pressing
wins,
thing.
we might have some sort of support from America. I heard that they were talking and apparently came to some sort of an arrangement or deal with Biden, but not Trump.
Okay. Sure. I mean, honestly, I'm not entirely sure, like, what we can do
No,
for
it's
America.
trade deals.
I don't know where, like, what do we make? We don't even have
make
anything.
something.
Yeah, what?
No.
I don't even know. Like,
We
beef?
do have an industry of something. I just don't remember what.
Because... Yeah, this is why I'd suck as a prime minister. Like, what do we do again?
Yeah, but the odds are we'll probably get screwed over in Europe.
I mean,
It means we're gonna need a passport.
I mean, that was kind of a given. Yeah, like, the travel is just gonna be a fucking nightmare. More than it already was.
Oh, it's gonna be so weird.
Because usually it was kind of like... It was basically like free pass to anywhere in Europe.
Yeah, I guarantee that now we're gonna have to buy a new passport, and it's gonna piss me off.
Oh, yeah, wasn't there like a whole outrage because they're going to change the colour of the passports?
No, they have to.
Well, yeah. Like, that's where people lost their shit. I love that. They're like, what do you mean we got to change our colour?